Namaste. A few words to share with all on leading in crisis, reimagining the future from India. I wish all teachers successful World Teachers Day 2020. One looks upon him as a marvel, another likewise speaks of him as a marvel, another hears of him as a marvel, and even after hearing, no one whatsoever has known him. Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga, Canto 29. India sees God in everything and everything in Him. This has become spiritual base and a way of life. The concept of global family taught us to pray Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. That is why India has a major role to play now in the present crisis. Perfect peace solution to the problem. Spiritual wisdom that goes parallel to the worldly knowledge. The real Indian education once, bringing back once again national education policy will achieve all sustainable development goals. I quote from a letter to a Hindu by Leo Tolstoy that guided Gandhiji to non-violence at a time when violence was the order of the day, much similar to today's crisis. I quote, O ye who see perplexities over your heads, beneath your feet, and to the right and left of you, you will be an eternal enigma unto yourselves, until ye become humble and joyful as children. Then will ye find me, and having found me in yourselves, you will rule over worlds, and looking out from the great world within to the little world without, you will bless everything that is, and find all is well with time and with you. Krishna. I unquote. We are in the midst of a yuga, referred to as Kali Yuga, the darkest and the worst, with unrighteousness everywhere. But soon the darkest hour will give way to light. And as we see things as they are, the righteousness will be on the rise. The God within, as seed form, will sprout and grow to the fullest for the whole humanity now. The teachers in India have a major role to play with the qualification love for the child. The child is divine by nature and also the first scientist, as Sri APJ Kalam identified. Wants to see the sermons, then hear one, and one who walks with him, then one who merely tells the way. Albert Nobel said, home is where I work, and I work everywhere, for which he is supposed to be remembered as merchant of death, which he didn't like it. Became a great philanthropist. Still, we remember his words through his works done all over the world for the greatest benefit of humankind. Watch him, remember him, whose words are prophetic. Home is where I work, and I work everywhere. October 5th to 12th October 2020. Jai Hind.
बेहतरलाइफ.com आपके लिए लेकर आया है एक हिंदी कहानी जिसका नाम है उबांटू। उबांटू एक जुलू या खोसा शब्द है। यह पारंपरिक अफ्रीकी अवधारणा है। यह एक ऐसा शब्द है जिसमें मानवता का भाव है, जो सद्भाव और सामाजिकता के गुण से भरा हुआ है। यह एक व्यक्ति का नहीं बल्कि पूरे समाज की चिंता करता है। आप पूछेंगे वो कैसे? आइए जानते हैं इस कहानी के माध्यम से। एक मानव विज्ञानी उबंटू जनजाति की आदतों और रीति रिवाजों का अध्ययन इस समाज के लोगों के साथ रहकर कर रहे थे। जब उनका अध्ययन समाप्त हो गया तो वह एयरपोर्ट जाने के लिए टैक्सी का इंतजार कर रहे थे। अपनी स्टडी के दौरान वह वहाँ के बच्चों के साथ काफ़ी घुल मिल गए थे। जाते जाते उस मानव विज्ञानी ने उस जनजाति के बच्चों के साथ एक खेल खेलने का प्लान बनाया। चूँकि वह बाहर से आए थे इसलिए वह शहर से बहुत सारा कैंडी और मिठाई लेकर आए थे। उन सबको उन्होंने एक सुंदर रिबन लगी टोकरी में डाल दिया और पास ही एक पेड़ के नीचे रख दिया। बच्चों को एक लाइन दिखाते हुए कहा कि आप लोग इस लाइन के पास खड़े रहो। जैसे ही मैं कहूँगा जाओ, तब आप लोगों को जाना है और जो सबसे पहले जाएगा उसे पूरी टोकरी भरी कैंडी मिल जाएगी। जब उन्होंने कहा जाओ, बच्चों के कार्यकलाप देखकर वह मानव विज्ञानी दंग रह गया। सभी बच्चों ने एक दूसरे का हाथ पकड़ लिया और एक समूह के रूप में टोकरी की तरफ दौड़ पड़े। सबने कैंडी लिया और एक दूसरे के साथ मिलकर बांटकर मजे के साथ खाया। मानव विज्ञानी बहुत हैरान था। उसने उन बच्चों से पूछा, आप लोग सब एक साथ ही क्यों गए, जबकि शर्त के मुताबिक तो जो पहले जाता उसे पूरी टोकरी मिल जाती। एक छोटी लड़की ने सरलतापूर्वक कहा, हम में से कोई एक कैसे खुश हो सकता है जबकि अन्य सभी दुखी हों। मानव विज्ञानी चुपचाप और स्तब्ध था। वह वहाँ उनके बीच कई महीने से रहता चला आ रहा था, लेकिन उनकी वास्तविक परंपरा और संस्कार का पता उसे आज चला था, वह भी बच्चों के द्वारा। वास्तव में उसे उनकी असली सार का पता चल गया था। यदि हर मनुष्य ऐसा सोचने लगे तो हमारे समाज में सर्वत्र सौहार्द और भाईचारा का वातावरण बन जाए। इस कहानी का ऑडियो सुनने के लिए आप सबको धन्यवाद।
This is the VOA Special English Education Report.
Good morning, Discovery Center. Good afternoon. We're happy to be here with you. This is Al Drew, Clay Anderson, Dave Williams, and I'm Barb Morgan, and we are ready for your first question. Welcome aboard the International Space Station.
That was teacher-turned-astronaut Barbara Morgan, speaking from more than 320 kilometers above the Earth. And those were the students she was greeting in the northwestern state of Idaho. They gathered at the Discovery Center in Boise on Tuesday to ask the astronauts questions by video link. The astronauts already knew what the questions would be. One student asked what stars look like from space. Basically, the answer was that the space shuttle and the space station are kept brightly lit, so it is difficult to see a lot of stars.
In fact, one way to think about that, when we're on the International Space Station and all the lights are on, when we look outside, it's very much like trying to look at the stars when you're in Boise. You can see some, but then if you go up high in the mountains up to McCall, and you have all the lights out, that's what it'll be like once we undock from station and we can turn all our shuttle lights out, and also for our station folks, they can turn all their lights out.
Barbara Morgan taught elementary school in McCall, Idaho, before she trained for space. She and 6 other astronauts arrived Friday on the shuttle Endeavour to bring supplies and new equipment to the International Station. Barbara Morgan is 55 years old. She taught for many years before she became an astronaut.
Hi, I'm Sarah Bloom. How does being a teacher relate with being an astronaut on this mission?
Well, astronauts and teachers actually do the same thing. We explore, we discover, and we share. And the great thing about being a teacher is you get to do that with students, and the great thing about being an astronaut is you get to do it in space. And both are absolutely wonderful jobs.
Barbara Morgan first prepared for a shuttle flight more than 20 years ago. She trained in case NASA needed a substitute for Christa McAuliffe, its choice to become the first teacher in space. Then, in 1986, Christa McAuliffe died with the Challenger crew when the shuttle exploded shortly after launch. After the disaster, NASA officials barred other civilians from shuttle flights. But in 1998, they created a new position for teachers to become fully trained astronauts. Barbara Morgan is NASA's first educator astronaut launched into orbit. One of her first tasks was to operate Endeavour's robotic arm to inspect the shuttle for any launch-related damage. Cameras showed a small area hit by a piece of protective foam that fell off the fuel tank. NASA officials say the damage is not a safety threat, but they are deciding what to do about it. And that's the VOA Special English Education Report, written by Nancy Steinbach. For a link to NASA educational resources, go to voaspecialenglish.com. I'm Mario Ritter.